Peace to the human families of the planet Earth. I am your man, DMW247, and welcome to the channel. Well, real short and to the point, I'm out here getting off this YouTube porch, just get a few things off my chest and put a few things out here into the universe. Please forgive me because there ain't no edits and I might flub, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it raw and uncut. Anyhow, I'm here just to say, man, real talk, save all that weakness for somebody that cares. Because as for me, it don't matter what you say about what you feel, because I know what I got to do every day to get me right. Check this out, man. It's crazy out here how people that have platforms, right? And as opposed to being an upliftment in a positive environment, they create a lot of stank and stenchness that is like disgusting, man. Yeah, look, we are all humans on the same planet Earth, right? I don't care what your skin tone is. I really don't care what your belief is. But what I know is that I'm looking for positive energy, for positive people. So I come on YouTube to look for that in others. Now, I follow a few brothers that I think are speaking a good message, you know what I'm saying? And I really commend them for that. I wish I had it in me to constantly come on here and be able to drop jewels and add on to people's lives in a positive way. At some point, I'll get there. But for right now, I just want people to let people know that we got to do better, man. We know better, so we got to do better. And all this division amongst us as people of color, black folk, it's weak, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's unbelievable to me that grown-ass people that's supposed to be making a way in this world could find something negative out of somebody that's doing something positive. That is strange to me, but guess what? That is a part of the condition that we have been experiencing as black people coming up under a white-dominated society. Let's talk about the dominant society. Now, there's a dominant society, I'm aware of that. But as for the whole white supremacy, holding us back as a whole, and they not thinking, that's a lot of hogwash. Look here, man. We all got to do one thing in the morning when we get up. First, as for me, I recommend you get up and you say a prayer. You thank the one that created you for waking you up in the morning. That's a great start, because with that, you showing gratitude first off the bat. Number two, as a man, what I do is I look myself in the mirror and I see what can I do today through my actions, through my words, to make my life in the direction that my life is going to be better. Because guess what? As a man, I am a husband and I am a father that has to lead a young lady and two younger boys into which way they should go in this world. Now, me being a leader, I can't get up and have them see me allowing outside forces that are not under my control to get the best of me. What I got to do is say, I got to take hold of this life and make an action plan that's going to benefit them and also my surrounding communities. Because first of all, we can't change nothing in our communities unless we make a change in ourselves. We got to be the change and the leaders that we want. We got to be that for ourselves and the ones that matter most to us. So that is a goal that is achievable every day for me. Now, number two, I make short-term plans to whereas I can see that I can reach them, so that I can see there's a progress to be made. Because to be truthfully kept, a lot of the things that held me back in this life were self-inflicted wounds. So I first had to take accountability to those actions, and then once I do that, I got to make the corrections necessary to whereas I can be a productive member of society. So moving from that, I want to get to a little negativity, but not so much negativity as I'm spewing negativity, but just what I see and what I observe from just the YouTube streets. For me, I've signed off of watching television, news and all that, so I don't fall into none of that foolishness. And I hope I'm not at fault for that or people look at me crazy for that. But guess what? From my upbringing and the things that I've picked up in this life, I know I can't take nobody's word for nothing on face value. I got to look through and pick the sense that's in the nonsense. So when I make a comment on somebody's video, right, because this is the reason why I'm here. I made a comment on somebody's video, and it wasn't a comment I made so much. I put an emoji, an arrow, a target sign, and a 100 sign, saying what I felt that they said in the comments was right on point. Man, I wake up this morning, and I got people writing paragraphs talking about where am I at and what world I live in and what is that and this, that, and the third. Look, check this out. I don't care about all that, but I'm going to tell you this as a fact. What you going through in life and what's holding you back, it don't matter to me. I could care less. I got my own issues to deal with, not only externally, but also internally. So that's what I got to fight with. I don't want to look on YouTube and see people re-commenting on my comments like they know what's good for me. First of all, I'm not a big believer in white supremacy because I live in New York City. You heard? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Ain't no white man getting up or getting in my way to do nothing. My obstacles that I overcome, I got to make those hurdles. I got to reach those hurdles on my own, and I can't sit back on a crutch because guess what? My wife, my daughter, and my 2 sons, they not gonna want to hear none of that. All they want to know is I see daddy getting up every day going to work, daddy out here treating mommy to the best of what his abilities are, but also treating her to the best that she should be treated. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, as for my boys, I got to show them that as a man, you got to get up every day regardless to the situations. You got to do what's right for you, and you got to make the moves necessary to get you ahead. Now, as for my daughter, what I got to do is show her what a real man is about. And I'm not on here to get on no alpha, beta, all that foolishness, because that's a whole other set of nonsense in history that I don't even want to get into right now. But anywho, look, y'all people that live your life on YouTube or in people's comments and online, look, keep y'all business to yourselves, man. I can't eat off what you. I can't eat off what you doing. You can't, same way you can't eat off mine. Let me be me, and let me feel the way I want to feel. Because guess what? We are all individuals in this world, so we all gotta walk this walk of life the best ways we see fit. Now, as for some of us look for obstacles so that we can overcome them. Others look for obstacles so they can stay stuck in their mediocrity. I'm not one of those cats. I'm an everyday Joe. As you can see, I'm on my job. I'm in my office, so to speak. So I'm doing what I can do as a leader in my household, as a leader to my family. Lord knows I don't want to be here, but guess what? Bills don't stop. Food need to be got. You feel me? So for y'all people that talk about, oh, white supremacy and they scared of the police, that's you. I'm not scared of no police or no white man. And no white man never stopped me from doing nothing I want to do in this world. Like I said earlier, I was the one that stopped me from getting where I had to go. So I took accountability. I grabbed the bulls by the horns and I got myself right. I got off the substances. I fixed my mentality. And I got me a higher power that I'm able to look to, not for solutions per se, but just something that I know is greater than me to get me through the day. Now, as far as how everybody else conduct themselves, that's on them. But it just kills me that when I get on YouTube, I see somebody doing something positive with their platform, and I see other brothers and sisters want to come knock them for what they doing or how they should do this and that. Yo, that's weak, man. Get get yourself right, and then you dictate how you conduct your platforms. And you know what I'm talking about. I want to shout him out. Shout out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life. That man has been an inspiration to a lot of people out here in these YouTube streets. Also, he's providing a YouTube stimulus, if y'all ain't know. And the powers that be after him. But salute to him and his message. You know what I'm saying? Salute to his whoever that support him and who don't support him. Because look, check this out. Although I approve in a man's message, don't mean I 100% agree or I'm drinking all the Kool-Aid. Because I don't drink. My mother told me when I was coming up, always say something for manners. You know what I'm saying? You eat a steak, you're not eating the steak and the fat and the bone. You taking what's good for you and you putting the rest to the side. So people, do the same. Not only in life, but here on YouTube. Look, we all are in this together when it's all said and done. And the way things have been going is we've been a little divided, man. And it's not good. We're not in the right direction as a country. We're not in the right direction as a society. So we, as individuals in this world, male and female, black or white, gay, straight, we got to take accountability for our actions. We have to be the change in the world that we want to see. Same goes for leadership. Nobody ain't looking for a leader, at least not this man here. For I'm looking to lead me and my family in a direction that makes us prosperous, not in the material sense of the word, but prosperous in the fact that we are living our lives to the fullest. We are not being pigeonholed or held back because of what we think other people are doing to us. Because in the end of the day, we got to make our own way. So with that being said, man, I salute to all the YouTube content creators that's got the positive wave going, that's doing the work. Salute to y'all. For all those YouTube creators that's on a negative path, do what you do. I guess trolling is your way of life, and I guess it's how you feeding your family. Hey, to each his own. As for me and mine, I'm gonna stay on a positive, straight path and do what I gotta do to make my life right. With that being said, salute to everybody out there. Appreciate you for coming to visit the channel. As you can see, I'm not doing that, not a big studio. I'm just doing it to get what I gotta get off my heart and off my chest, and just, matter of fact, get out here. And I might do a little cloud chasing, because hey, everybody else doing it, but nah, seriously. Everybody have a blessed day. Peace, peace to the all the families of the human planet Earth. Sorry this video ain't edited, but it is what it is. Take it or leave it. Deuces.